This is a channel for dads, so I really want to encourage you guys. I schedule my day all coming from one cup. My priorities are not just work and life, my priorities are work-life. Okay, so even cutting the grass gets put in. It's one of my main priorities for Monday because I got some time, and it really just takes the stress off you to have, they say, trim the trees, the house looks bigger. Monday morning, 3:45 a.m. wake up call. No hacks, no tricks. I gotta get to work. Some boiling, some eggs, some coffee. I gotta get some love from Nacho here before I get going. So like I said, no real hacks in the morning. 3:45, I just got to get up and I got to get to work. We got 3 gyms to open up. I open up the main one on Monday mornings. I don't know, at the Garage Gym, Amherstburg, Kingsville, Windsor. By 7 a.m., we'll have probably about 100 people have gone through expecting to start their week off absolutely perfect with us smashing a big strength workout. Monday's always a strength day. I'm going to get in there, no cold plunges, no nothing, man. Just up, make some coffee, get some eggs. I don't even eat. I'm going to eat after these first 2 sessions that I'm going to coach, and I get in there, open things up and get things set up, make sure that people have the best day of the week, which will help me have the best week I could possibly have. So I'm going to be hammering an upper body day today, coming off of a shoulder injury. So you're going to notice a lot of the stuff is going to be short in range of motions as I'm trying to work my way back into a full range of motion. So I'm going to start off with a bench press. I'm going to work up to a heavy-ish for the day of a block press. It's just going to allow me to have a shorter range of motion, stay under control, and really keep my shoulder nice and safe. From there, I'm going to go into some chest-supported rows and some wide grip pull-ups. Going to hit both of those. Love pull-ups, love chest-supported row, love hitting the upper back. You want to look good in the t-shirt, always hit that upper back. Then I'm going to come into this thing. We're going to get some single arm lat raises, staying nice and light, really focusing on getting the range of motion back into my shoulder. Heard pitch into the boys, and feeling a little bit of my 46 years when I'm getting on that pitcher mound, throwing some batting practice. So just keeping myself in good shape so I can keep doing the things that are very important to me. And then finally, I'm going to hammer it. I'm going to end it out with this big boy pump on the arms. I'm just going to grab 2 25-pound dumbbells. I'm going to lay on my back. I'm going to do some really short range of motion skull crushers with the palms facing in, neutral grip, again, safer on the shoulder, and I'm going to go up. The idea is to get to 100 in as few sets as possible. Every time I need a break, I'm going to roll over, get up onto my knees, and do these little short, like baby kind of hammer curls, and same idea of trying to get 100 of both in as few sets as possible. Once I'm done that, we're going to bro down, stretch it out a little bit, hang out with my boy Shane, who's never on Instagram except for when I'm working out with him. Just finished coaching the 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. classes. Gonna have a little bite to eat real quick. Eggs, got oatmeal, lots of cinnamon, lots of salt in there. Monday is gonna be the only day of the week that I actually work out first thing in the morning. Just like to start my week off perfectly. A good group of people that come in here, and I join them for a nice heavy upper body day today. Then I'm gonna get into my office work and really kill my week. Like I said, only day of the week that I'm gonna start my morning off with a workout. Yeah, so Monday mornings, 8 a.m., about 8:15, just finished my workout. Great lift. But now I'm gonna get into my Monday morning stuff, which is always gonna be my financials, my scorecard. Make sure the garage gyms are running perfectly, set up for my meeting. We always have our tier 1 meeting, which I'm gonna take you guys to later. And yeah, that's what it's all about. This is all gonna set me up so that the rest of the week I can hammer out my personal brand stuff, which is the Tango One stuff, my coaching and all that. So today is all about situating the garage gym. Later this afternoon, I'm gonna also hit some big priority 1 items that I'm gonna get off my list so that I'm set up for the week. I like to stack wins. Start Monday morning with a win, a couple of great workouts, followed by my own great workouts, some food, and now get into making sure my scorecard's all up to date. And I'm set up for the week and the big meetings to come, because this is what's gonna set my team up, which is gonna set up all the members. So it's like a big ripple effect on Monday. If I'm leading myself right, I'm gonna be able to lead them, and they're gonna be able to lead the people under them. All right, for this next part of my day, financials are done. It's time to just chill out for a bit by myself. I start so freaking early. I kind of find it's like very important to get out into the sun early in the morning. I know I told you I don't do too many of those biohacks, but this is one of them. I try to get outside in the sun. It's about 10 a.m. I got my meeting in an hour, so I'm gonna spend some time and I'm gonna read an old classic Tom Clancy Rainbow Six. I'll spend a little time with Bullet and having myself another coffee and my snack, which is going to be Canadian protein powder mixed in with some kefir milk over some strawberries with flaxseed. Okay, doing a super loose program right now for nutrition. Very easy to follow summer program that my wife Danny put together for a lot of gym members. People are having great success with it. So Mark, if you're interested in that, hit me up. So before I get on these priority ones, this guy needs a little bit of afternoon love. Comes and hangs out with me while I work in my home office. I always kind of love that. I didn't think I'd ever love cats, but this guy's something special. Hey, buddy. They say there's something about a cat's purr that helps to calm your soul, and I really think that is true. All right, so after having a good meeting with the team, we hung out, we swam in the pool for an hour. Normally, this is some time I spend with Danny, but she's away today, so I'm gonna actually move some of my priority movements. I talk all the time about deliberate action planning. I really believe that routine equals freedom, freedom equals discipline, and that comes from discipline. So I have my things kind of pre-registered out, so I'm gonna be working on a couple of priority 1 and priority 2 items today. Priority 1 items being something that's urgent, which today happens to be payroll because my bookkeeper is away, so I gotta make sure the team gets paid. And priority 2 items going to be a little bit of marketing that I got to do for a project I have coming up. Then I'm going to get after it. I got some personal things around the house to take care of because my kids come home around 4 o'clock. And today on Mondays, I really like to be completely checked out of work, dominate my day, and checked out of work by 4:30 p.m. So keep you filled on how that goes.
One of which is very important to me is 15 minutes with Danny, and we do that. We call it espresso time. It's something we do every single day. It seems like 15 minutes is so short, but 15 minutes of complete, isolated time with each other to just talk about whatever's going on. There is a rule though, so no phones allowed. So you guys are out of here.
Oh, time for lunch. Lunch today is going to be some chicken thighs with pineapple and this buffalo sauce. It's so good. Maybe avocado oil. Now this is a decent choice. If you're looking for it, by Primal Kitchen, go give it a shot. Don't really have any carbs on my plate today other than the sauce and the pineapples, just because you saw at the team lunch today, had some crackers, had some stuff, some extra carbs that normally I wouldn't be taking in, so I'm going to kind of even that out with my lunch. This is a channel for dads, so I really want to encourage you guys. I schedule my day all coming from one cup. My priorities are not just work and life, my priorities are work life. Okay, so even cutting the grass gets put in. It's one of my main priorities for Monday because I got some time, and it really just takes the stress off you to have, they say, trim the trees, the house looks bigger. Okay, but I mesh that all in thing. There's nothing more dad mode than to grab your safety goggles, throw on your Crocs, throw some jorts on, and jam some music while you buzz this lawn. And that's what I'm gonna do next. All right, so this is just the cow chop I got from TSC. Finished cutting the grass, I'm hot. I use this for a cold plunge in the winter. In the summer, it's like a mild plunge. I put some fresh hose water in here, maybe 50, 60 degrees. Right now, it's not bad at all. But it's just a quick way for me and both my boys love to get in this thing too, to kind of cool ourselves down. I said non-negotiables today. My boy wants to do batting practice, so I try to never say no to when they want to read together or when they want to play or they want to practice any kind of sport or workout. So I'm going to have 30 minutes alone time with my son right after I cool myself off. Last big thing for me, I just got back from my 1 mile run. I've talked about this. I'm doing a challenge right now. I'm going 100 days in a row where I'm running a mile. Today was actually day 50. Okay, so this is just something extra. I'll be honest with you, most days I don't want to do this thing, but I said I would. I've committed to it, so I'm going to get this thing done. It's a little bit extra on my plate, and in this heat wave, I've had to go late at night. But I'm all set up now. I'm just going to go make the boys some dinner. I told you I'm doing some real simple nutrition, so I'm taking in about 7 cups of protein. Okay, I'm doing 6-ish cups of carbs and 3 tablespoons of fat. So this meal plan is really simple for the summer. I love it. If you want to learn more, let me know about it. Also, kind of one thing, I just finished my run, right? I'm doing 10 grams of creatine, and today, this one, I got some BCAAs in there. And I did 10 grams this morning as well with some BCAAs. I just find that the 20 grams is really good. It's supposed to be really good for your brain. I've taken a lot of blows to the head, so that's important to me. And it just also helps me to kind of like my muscles feel full, and it helps me, I feel like, recover for my next workout, which is going to be bright and early wake up tomorrow, and then a late afternoon workout. Hey, so I took you through a whole day, about to shut it down, and to spend a little bit of time with my family. I'll give you a little eye drop in on that, or a little camera view of that before we go. But listen, I want you to know that this is for busy dads. Applying a tactical plan to your day will allow you to spend time with everybody that's important to you. You saw me today spend time with my wife, my 2 boys. My youngest was feeling a little bit under the weather, a little too much sun, but I'm gonna spend a little time cuddling with him on the couch. I was able to spend time with my team, all while protecting the things that are super important to me, nailing my daily negotiables, hitting my nutrition, getting my workouts in. The Aggressively Masculine program is just that. I help you take control of everything that is important to you, protecting your relationships, making sure that you're staying on top of your fitness, your mindset, your nutrition, as well as leading your team and those people around you that are important to you, all while dominating your business. So if you watch this today and you liked what you saw, you want to live something a little bit close to that, even if you're excelling in 1 or 2 of those areas and need help in the others, I can help you to clean that up, to provide you with the tactical edge to dominate your day. The Aggressively Masculine program is a 16-week program that focuses on the 4 pillars, these runes on my neck: strength, the warrior mindset, self-awareness, and the protector in you. Sign up now, click the link in the bio, or let's get on a call.